Look, I know this game isn't new. Who cares? I do what I want. Fuck you. Arizona Sunshine is a co-op VR zombie game. And spoiler for the rest of the review, I do like this game. Not so much solo, but it can be a good time with a friend. I won't keep the intro long, I'll just get into the actual game. Now, I don't care about the story. I just don't. In fact, I don't even remember what the story even is. You start in a camp. By the end of the game, you're trying to escape the safety away from the zombies. That's all I'm saying, as I want to focus on the gameplay, and so I can keep this relatively short. Also because I don't fucking remember. As for the combat, which is, the game, you start off with just a pistol and you gradually find different guns throughout the game as you progress. Like machine guns, revolvers, grenades, shit like that. The actual gunplay is, if you played a VR FPS game, you've played something similar, except it's a bit more arcadey. You point the gun, you pull the trigger, you hit the bad guy, except it's zombies. The maps are fairly linear. You go along linear paths and you have to find key items like cranks or keys and shit like that. Every time you put in a progression item, it usually starts a big wave of zombies that can get fairly hard, especially in the cave section of the game. Speaking of, I won't be showing footage much later than the cave for spoilers, even though I already said how the game ended. The gameplay is what's important here. Co-op is where the game can get fun. It's how I play the game, and it's how I recommend that you play it as well if you can. It makes the game easier, even though you do have to split the guns and ammo between the two players. Have fun figuring that out. So now's the part where I have to criticize the game. Tragic, I know. I played on the PSVR version of the game, so there were tracking issues. Though I can't entirely place the blame on Arizona Sunshine itself, I do feel like there were more issues than other games I played. Picking up items can be annoying and finicky, as you usually end up grabbing something off of your holster or your grenades or ammo and shit. Graphics could be better, but I'm not really one to care all that much about that. I also feel like some of the levels could be shorter. Some of them drag out a bit long and overstay their welcome. I feel like that's entirely to drag out the playtime, if I'm being perfectly honest. I've also had some issues with aim drifting. Again, this could be the PlayStation VR, but it felt worse in this game than bigger budget games like Blood and Truth or Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Wow, this ended up being way shorter than I imagined it would be. I should probably stop calling these reviews. I'm going to start calling these a look at. Anyway, is the game good? Yeah, I guess. It's fine. Is the game great? No, not really. But what matters is that I did have fun playing through the co-op mode of the game. But that could be the fact that I was playing with a friend. Who the hell knows? If you were to buy it, I'd wait for a sale if you haven't already. The game is almost 5 years old by now. Or don't. You do you. But I personally would wait for a sale. Anyway, there's my look at. And now I'm just gonna play some footage, so you get to see more than 2 minutes of actual gameplay. Goodbye.
Gunfight on top of a train, boys. Pretty badass. Here they come. No. You're not getting me today, pal. Damn. Whew. That was pretty crazy. I made it. Let's go. Come on. Okay, well, let's head inside.